You're about to mix the colours now, is that right, Kath?
I'm just going to mix the colours for the background wash. I'm going to use 3 basic colours, a blue, a crimson and a yellow. Just keep it simple so the colours don't get muddy. I'm going to mix a lot of it so I don't run out halfway through the wash.
Sure.
Just a lot of shades of yellows and blues, as you can see on the looking through trees or something like that.
Uh-huh. And what type of watercolours are you using?
Winsor & Newton. I sometimes use Art Spectrum as well, but yeah, I definitely always use a good artist quality watercolour. It makes a huge difference.
And what colour blue is that there?
That's an ultramarine blue.
Uh-huh.
I use that a lot, that one. Nice rich colour, it's transparent. All the colours I'm using are transparent.
Okay.
So I'm just sort of mixing up greens and blues.
So the idea of this is that you're going to use the white of the paper to lighten these colours, or just use that as the white which you would normally use?
Yes, I will just use it as the white.
Okay.
I do use some white gouache in the later stages of the painting.
Uh-huh.
Depending on how much detail I want to put into it too and how much time I want to spend on it. I'm going to just wash the whole area.
Uh-huh.
Aside from the kookaburra where I haven't painted the masking fluid.
Yeah, because you don't want it to go in there.
So a little bit.
That's a lovely brush that you got there. What sort of brush is that?
Oh, I've had this brush for like 10 years, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's just a number 10 Romac.
Beautiful.
I don't even know if you can still get them. It's been a great brush to have. Now I'm going to just start with the sky. So
Okay.
it's a slightly smaller brush.
Yeah.
That's just a Kolinsky Sable. It's just a mid-range price one.
Yeah.
I'm just going to touch the sky in first. So
Beautiful.
a bit of water so it graduates from light to dark.
Yeah.
Just got to sometimes watch that masking fluid up there.
What does it? Does it
sometimes
bead?
it can catch on it, and then you'll have a like dark line.
Uh-huh.
I'm just using a very light touch to just get rid of that. If you press too hard, it'll
Sure.
muddy up. Now while that's still wet,
Yeah.
I'm going to put a little bit of yellowy green into that, so it looks like there's a few trees in the background there.
Sort of like it's like photographically blurred out.
That's right. So keep the background nice and simple.
Yeah.
Back into it with the yellow.
Yeah. That's great.
I like to keep it so there's no lines. Just got to watch that as it starts to dry. You normally can get slide on and have a look and see how dry it is. It's just starting to dry a little bit, so you can't go back into it too wet. Otherwise you will get that beading. So I'm just going to,
Making some impressions, are you?
yeah, then I'll just get some yellow, work back into it with the yellow. I'm using only 3 colours, it stops it from getting muddy, keeps it simpler.
Yes, it looks great. So we do the bottom section now?
Yep, just re-wetting it.
Okay.
It's drying a bit while I'm waiting. Make areas of dark and light, keep it interesting. I'm also going to try and match it up from there to there as well,
Sure.
so it doesn't look like it's in 2 halves. So you just keep going lighter to darker and then adding the, once you add the dark bit, that's a bit purple, doesn't it? Put a bit more blue back into that. And you just disperse that with the yellow.
Uh-huh.
Start playing with it too much, that's when you start getting in trouble. Alright, we'll leave that to dry. Now it's all dry, I'm going to rub the masking fluid off, which reveals the white.
Goodness, look at that.
Yeah, looks better already, doesn't it?
So you recommend just to use your finger?
Yes,
Okay.
Unless you've got a huge one, then you get little blisters on your finger. Generally, you can use a rubber or something if you like. It also tends to rub your pencil off as well. You can touch it up later.
Okay. So you're just going lightly over those lines again now,
Just
are you?
making sure I've got it all in position. It's in. Just what the masking fluid rubbed out. New Gamboge. Just pretty much the same colours as these in the background, a couple of extras. And a burnt umber. So we're going to mix, we'll start at the top of the beak here. You don't want it too wet, just I'm going to use the red, crimson and yellow again. Right, now we're going to drop some colour into that. It's quite light on top, that beak there. The sun's reflecting off it.
Sure.
It's a bit purple, so we're going to try to vary the colours a bit. I think one of the most important things about the painting is the eye, to make it look alive. Always leave that little white spot of light shining in the eye.
Mm-hmm. Now, kookaburra, that's the largest kingfisher
Yes.
in the world.
Yes, one of my favourite birds is the azure kingfisher.
Yes, they're beautiful, aren't they?
I'm just going to take a bit of that colour out now.
So what do you just wet the brush
Just
and
with
then
the brush,
just
yes,
drag it out?
clear water and drag the colour out.
Okay,
Just a bit more shading.
sure. That nice shape there.
Always got it.
And what brush are you using there?
It's just a bit smaller. It's a number 3.
Mm-hmm.
So we sort of mix it up a bit just to vary the colour.